My next guest has 3 best-selling books, has been featured in the New York Times, Vogue, Elle, and numerous other magazines, and has been on the Today Show, The View, Good Morning America, and is a featured expert on nutrition and health on Fox News. Please welcome Oz Garcia. Hi, Oz. Thank you for coming on.
Please. Very happy to be here.
So, Oz, what did you think of the show so far?
Remarkable.
Have you ever been this close to this many supermodels?
No, I need some supplements to calm me down, actually.
Actually, I think I've seen you at the show. I just want to talk to you about the kind of people that come to you to come to a nutritionist, and then what are the things that they want to talk to you about? Like, what are the number 1, 2, and 3 things that people come to you for?
People come from all walks of life. There are Victoria's Secret models, there are actors, there are musicians, there are athletes, race car drivers, professors, students, anybody that actually wants to be at the best in their field. People that are busy, that want to make a difference, that need good energy, that want to manage their weight, that want to manage their moods better naturally. So there are many different reasons, but I say the top 3 are energy, better mood, managing your metabolism, and slowing down aging.
Oz, can I ask you to move closer?
Sure.
I feel like you're so far away. There, thank you. The couch is for when we had more people, but yeah. I just want to talk to you about also some of the myths, because I'm sure that you see things and read things and you're thinking to yourself, that's not true, I can't believe people believe that, I know it's not true. Are there myths out there about just things that we're consuming and things that we're eating?
Well, there's so much information now. I mean, I started back in the 1970s where there was very little information about what's correct, what isn't. I've seen everything go from high carbohydrate to high protein to juicing to fasting. There's so many fads. And really, in the end, what I want is people to know how food functions. What food actually really makes you think better, makes your skin look better, your hair look better. And there are foods that have that functional property to it that's not part of any myth, any fad. I think listening to Miranda earlier, that's remarkable that she's actually knows so much about superfoods, and some of those are the things we'll talk about today.
Well, we have a kitchen set up, and I want to ask you like some of your top tips, because a lot of people drink coffee in the morning, and I know that you have, so what's the alternative to?
Well, I started drinking coffee when I was about 3 years old. I'm Cuban, so it's not like, you know, I'm anti-coffee for no reason. But in the end, what I found out is if you want good energy, if you want to actually feel well, coffee is going to make you shoot up, crash. You're going to want more, and it burns you out in the end. Green tea is a perfect alternative. For women, it's fantastic for slowing down osteoporosis. It makes you think clearer. There are a lot of properties of green tea. Plus, it gives you good, clean energy.
Great. So let's go over to the kitchen, because I want you to show us some of the things that you brought with you today. Because I think people just want, you know, a few of the top tips, because it doesn't have to be that complicated. And it's not a huge life change. It's just doing a few nutritional things that are going to help us feel better and look better, because I know that's a big concern of people too.
Most important, I think really what you want is to start your day right, so that you're not starting off with coffee, you're starting off green tea. You want foods on the go, things that you can get your hands on easily, and then you want your main meals. Look at the way the Japanese eat, the longest living people on earth, Mediterranean diets. There's a lot of seafood. There are many different kinds of grains and starches that are very healthy. And then there are the superfoods, cocoa, maca, goji berries.
What do you
These
mean
are spectacular.
by superfood? Like, what's a superfood? It's just something that gives you, it's very nutritional and gives you great energy, or?
Yeah, and it's good for your immune system, maybe good for your heart, certainly good for your appearance, how you look, and in the long run, it may help you actually live a little bit longer. So superfoods are like acai berry, noni juice, which she was talking about before. Beyond that, even chocolate, cacao powder is turning out to be remarkable as a superfood. And you can make a power shake in the morning to start your day. So we've got kind of a sample over here. A superfood is also berries, right? Blueberries turn out to be fantastic for memory. They're very rich in antioxidants. Strawberries also, and raspberries. What I did is I put them all in the blender.
I know we were going to do a blender demonstration, but
we could blow this thing up,
I was going to say, let's cut on the noise, but and I'm not sure if I think it worked in rehearsal, but I just want to see some of the other, go through the other foods, because this is also about proportions and freshness. And you were mentioning to me earlier organic, and just how we buy and how we prepare and the proportions that we eat. What is this over here in the
This
cup?
is a great food on the go. This is just regular nuts. Almonds, cashews, walnuts, pecans. They're very filling. They make you feel terrific. They're really rich in healthy oils. That's a fantastic snack. And for a supermodel, anybody who's busy during the day, 2 handfuls of nuts are fantastic
Because
for
a lot of people think that nuts are fattening, but they're really not. It's a good fat. It's something that you want to
and they're related to what are called omega-3 fats, which are found in fish. Salmon's a fantastic food. This is a perfect lunch for you. It's high protein, the right fats. It's got the perfect vegetable, asparagus. You can never go wrong with salads. These are superfoods. Quinoa, which is a super grain, super starch, and
olive
a fruit on
oil.
the go.
Love to cook with olive oil.
Yeah, fantastic, and also really good for your skin and for your hair.
They're telling me that we have to wrap up, but I want people to be able to find you and read. You have best-selling books. You have many books, and you could go to www.ozgarcia.com. I've known you for years. I love the advice that you've given me. This is all great advice that we can all do.
Yep.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Oz,
you,
for being
Monica.
here. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. See you soon, okay?
Bye. Oz Garcia.